Hi, guys. First of all, let me say thank you to Dimitris and the organizers for inviting me. I've been on the road like 48 hours now, but I'm really excited to be here because of what you're doing here. I want to start by throwing a number at you. And the number I want to throw at you is 1.1 billion. 1.1 billion. That's the number of people in Africa. I'm sure, you know, in times past, when you think of Africa, you see all of those videos and photos of hungry kids behind some barbed wires. And you don't really think of Africa as a viable market for business. I'm excited about the conversation you are having about, you know, defragmentation of Europe and all. But the common thread in that is about markets. You're looking for large markets to sell to, and that's why you're having this long conversation. Africa has a huge market of 1.1 billion people. Recent estimates suggest that our middle class is around 350 million people, and it's growing. You would find about 6 out of the world's 10 fastest growing economies in Africa. My country, Ghana, just published results for Q1 GDP. Growth was about 6.7%. for Q1. It's huge, but there's a history to it. You know, at first Africa was just a place where, you know, big companies come and dig up raw materials and go manufacture and sell to the world. Now there's a new paradigm. Because of the growing middle class in Africa, a lot of African entrepreneurs are emerging and are thinking about how to, you know, produce goods and services that feed African markets. And that's what I'd like to draw your attention to as you also think more about large market sizes. African entrepreneurs have taken the lead, but we are also trying to do a lot more. We're trying to get a lot more African entrepreneurs to formalize their business operations and to open up for partnerships. But I think it's a wonderful opportunity for those who have a lot more technology and finance on their part also to think of Africa as an opportunity. And to tap into that, what you need to do is to learn more about Africa and to look out for good business people in Africa so that you can partner with them to tap into some of these viable markets. And there are markets from anything you can imagine. Basic needs such as clothing and IT gadgets and food and real estate. Anything you can think of, it's a viable market in Africa. But there's also a very fantastic market for technology products with internet penetration growing. The recent numbers show a lot more penetration on mobile than even on fixed desktop computers, etc. So I won't take too much of your time. I just wanted to tell you that there's a huge market. There are 1.1 billion people, 350 million of them in the middle class and growing. And if you're thinking about large markets for whatever product you have in mind, let's have a chat. Congratulations on what you're doing.